Bendito! Let's go and fucking chop this fucking cabbage! Let's go! Easy peasy. As you know, I'm doing soup tonight, and now it's my water. Get your water ready. Get your water. Very nice. It's very nice. Okay, easy, simple. That's what I did. I put cabbage up my garden. Fresh vegetables, as you can see what cabbage looks like. I stuck them up. Hello, hello. Anyway, so chop it off. There you got it. Nice and fresh and nice and clean. Look at that. You know what he means? He means it's very nice. Anyway, it's just a simple one. Simple task. You get people who like to cut a long way, so I don't. I just chop it nice and do nice and few circles. Look at that. Nice and flaky. That's going to go into my soup. Look at that. Very nice. You can't get better than that. It's the way just Granny used to do it. Look at that. That's going to go back in there. This is the sort of cabbage you make coleslaw with it, you know. But like we put on soups, so and that is it. Don't worry. You know, everyone does a bit of trial and error. You know, I could say I was one of the first ones to mess this up. But now I like to think that I can make a good cabbage. I could chop a good cabbage like let me I can't even say it. Let's refresh. Refresh is the word. Look at that. And there you have it. Very nice. You know how it is. You chop it off. Chop, chop, chop. Here we go. Look at that. I'm going to have all of that. Don't forget, that looks loads. But trust you me, that ain't loads. That's going to go all into the pan. And that's going to cook nice and easy. Make sure to give a nice wash. And yeah, that's all you need to do. But very nice, very nice. I think I've got a sip here somewhere. Yes, I do. Very nice. Look at that. Get that baby into the sip. Wow, that looks like, I think I overdid too much. Nah, it's going to be a nice pork soup with nice pork soup. This is all. Don't forget, because you cook the cabbage. It's all going to disappear. Great majority will disappear. Not disappear, if you know what I mean. It's going to shrink. You know, because cabbage goes smaller. Yeah, I love cabbage. You know what I mean? You can't beat a nice cabbage. Very nice! Just put that, leave that, and water. You know why? Because it's very nice. Very nice. This is my chopping board for myself. Can't get a better one. Look at that. Homemade chopping board. I've got my veg. I've got everything ready. And you'll come back. We got the soup. You know why? Because it's very nice. Very nice. Right. We got that. Got my veg. Got a few cherry tomatoes. You know why? It's very nice. Very nice. That's good, baby. Got my spuds. Potato. Now, just before you say something, I've got proper potatoes and real potatoes, but just because, potato. Come on. We got that. The broccoli, my broccoli it's not ready, but it's out there. You can bet you me, it's out there. Got that, got the potato. And I got our tomato. You know what to do with tomato. Slice it, cut in 4. Easy. Potato. Always wash your veg. I tell you what, if I tell you that cabbage was about this size because of the leaves had loads of bloody snails and you name it. It's all there. But I thought, pop, cut. Hey, very nice. No, I'm not touching them, but I put it in my hand, man. You got dog food in you. So that's that. Simple as that. That's going to go straight into the pan. And as you know, it's the chopped tomato. Tomato. You know why? Because it's very nice. Right, I got my soup. Right, before, look, I can't, look at that. So I got the tomatoes, the beds and bobs, it's all in there. I got the pork ready, got passata, and look at that. Nice veggie, nice pork. Right, because it's very nice. Okay, minitos, now let's get the beans. The beans, very nice. Right, let's try and get some kidney beans. Hey, mamma mia, let me go. There we go. It's nice and easy. Don't worry. If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter because I got it wrong. I like to think I know how to cook now, but bloody hell. After 25 years, I got electrocuted just then. Ow, ow, ow! Very nice. I tell you what, I know some of you like the sauce. I do not like the sauce. I rinse it. You know why? Because it's very nice. I know some of you might like this sauce. It's up to you if you want to use it. You know the sauce in there? As you can see it? Nah. God knows what's inside that sauce, but I ain't gonna have it. You see what I mean? You know why? It's very nice, very nice. I've had a few mix, which has got a bit of chickpeas, a few other mixtures of beans, but the cabbage I'm going to put it halfway through because you don't want it to be over too done, and you don't want to be underdone. Don't forget, it's just not al dente, so you can. It's very al dente, very nice. There it is. So got that. Let's rinse this cabbage again. I tell you what, look at this. Look at the amount of cabbage I've got here. Ho 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 ho! Minute, look at that. Hey, very nice. Ah. I don't care if that's on a share. Right, I got my veg, I got my potato. Okay, got that. So I've got the potato. Very nice. Hey, mamma mia, hello, mate. Right, next. I think that's it. I've got the beans. I've got the potato. Right. Cabbage. Potato. Anyway, so I've got the pork, spices. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, my soup ain't like your soup. Your soup ain't like my soup. It'll be this is a soup with this macaroni. I tell you what, mwah, hey, best ever. And when I said the best, macaroni. Hey, mariachi. That's it. Because my soup, I put pasta, I put macaroni, potato. Some of you don't like potato. Some of you kind of want that simple soup, like a tin soup. I don't have tin soup. That's my choice. If you want tin soup, you can have tin soup. I don't care. You know why? Potato. Right. Well, we've got that on the go. We've got the veg. That's going to go towards the end. You don't want to put it too early because it's going to be overdone, as you know that. Right, that's cooking away. I'll tell you what, we almost there. Almost there. You know what? Very nice. Right, got that. What else do I need? You can probably guess it by now. I'm just guessing. I'm putting it as I go. Well, no, I don't. It's courgette, courgette, no courgette. What's on the courgette? Don't think I've got any. But I was actually going to put a bit of pumpkin. Pumpkin soup, but it's not the same as yours because you probably have a blended pumpkin soup. I put mine with potatoes, beans, you name it. We call it soup. I'll call it soup. You might call it something else. It's a soup. Mariachi, come on. Let's get this cabbage. I'll tell you what, once I get this cabbage in there, oh my God. Oh, mamma mia. Look at the amount of cabbage. This is all gonna, once you cook it, that's it, it's gone. It's gone because it's very nice. No, I'll tell you what. Last time I used a bit of penny pasta, yeah, but this time I'm using the proper macaroni. Whew, that's a workout and a half. Right, I've got the veg, so whatever veg, if it looked good, you eat it. If it looks not good, you still eat it. It's a trial and error as you go along. Come on. Last time I didn't put cabbage because my cabbage wasn't ready, but now it is. Look at much cabbage. Bloody hell. Hey, hey. I'll take you to the corner here so you'll be able to see my very nice soup. It's very nice. Oh my God. Let me get the light on. You'll be able to see a bit better. I know the light up there is not very good, but look at that. This is boiling away. Want to see what I got? Got beans, got pork, mixed veg, chickpeas, you name it. I've got it in here. But like I said, that's my own soup. You can boil your own soup, make the way you guys. Yeah, so everyone does it the way they want to do it. Like my soup, it's my soup. Some people have a soup which is just liquid. My soup, it's more than liquid. There's cabbage, there's beans, there's potato. Potato! That's the most important thing. Potato! Anyway, I will have a live video coming up about 7:30. So I'm going to be taking the food and you're just going to enjoy it by watching me eat. No, I'll show you how it's going to end up. Right, I got my veg. Let's go. Ciao!